as the sun went down and our cooking coals were glowing, down the path came a party hiking, and they said, folks, we're all going. We're yearning for a portal far away in a tavern full of shouting. So join us, friends, and let's descend deep into Under Mountain, deep into Under Mountain. There run dungeons hot and cold, where the monsters surge and pushes, and the youngest runes are old, where the mimics all lie waiting, and the goblin werebats roost, all the wisps and wasps and the mezzo-loss, the hidden pit where we'll all plummet deep into Under Mountain. Deep into Under Mountain, all our blades will sing like choirs, as our arrows strike like drum beats, and our green flame pops and pyres. Our barbarian will stomp a brood as the rogues dance shadow play. Oh, we're sworn to go at a great tempo. We'll chant our spells as we now delve deep into Under Mountain. Deep into Under Mountain, you'll always find new gear, and your old mundane accoutrement can be handed down, don't fear. The magic items you'll attune and the artifacts you'll find. There's armor with gems and weird potions and a propeller hat that lets you ascend deep into Under Mountain. Deep into Under Mountain, the mad wizard stood gates so folks can open portals. He left clues to activate. He has a thing for puzzles and he likes to throw his voice. We're going to delve to where he dwells, to the lowest tower, to seek his power deep into Under Mountain. I'll see you there, the lowest lair, deep into Under Mountain. Green glass screen, placing blocks per hand, it's the hills extreme. Have you ever seen a yo's expand? Grown and shown up with your demands, yeah. Everybody subscribe, Sean Hills is here to promote his bro live. Placing blocks all over the place, all powered by a vegan with jump boost and haste. Brother, I'll watch him let's play and excavate with Joe, all the views I'll say it. Binge watch, HermitCraft, binge watch, HermitCraft, binge watch, HermitCraft. Joe. Go binge watch, 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 Joe. Stream it. Fill in your gaps, check live feeds and load up HermitCraft. Watch it on any side screen. Back it up to clone redstone machines just building. With dry concrete powder, wetting it down for a much smoother towel. Cause on this tube there's only one server. The whitelist is closed so don't require further. Neighboring players compete on their stores. HermitCrafters you love with improv rapport you just binge watch, HermitCraft, binge watch, HermitCraft, binge watch, HermitCraft. Joe. Go binge watch, 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 Joe. Viewers, you better click subscribe because today we're building that hype. Comment, your praises don't fail. Sean Hill's on a roll with HermitCraft details. Singing out loud the way it should be sung with the natural sound that you like for fun. You know it's live now like a HermitCrafter. Read the description, tweet about it after. The hour of the Hermit is nigh. Churning out videos y'all will like. Binge watch, HermitCraft. Binge watch, HermitCraft. Binge watch, HermitCraft. Joe. Go binge watch, 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 Joe. Binge watch, HermitCraft. Binge watch, HermitCraft. Binge watch, HermitCraft. Joe. Go binge watch, Joe. Go binge watch, Joe. Go binge watch, Joe. Go binge watch, Joe. Joe. But your days keep growing longer. There's no wind in your sails, but the storm's blowing stronger. Walking hard, standing tall, keeping your head up through it all. Fighting fires, spinning plates. Goodness, how did it get so late? Lay your head down and dream. Lay your head down and lay your head down and dream. Lay your head down and just let your mind flow downstream. Spread out in a moonbeam. Lay your head down and dream. Joe Hills is filmed before a live streaming audience.
That's us. Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee, and tonight, y'all are my live streaming audience. We are having a little bit of a peculiar stream tonight. I realize that because there was a big thunderstorm that just rolled through town here, and so I had to unplug the router and the computer and all that stuff. Got it all plugged back in. Now it looks like there's another storm rolling in about an hour from now. So if it evaporates or ends up missing us, I'll stream longer. If not, I'm gonna wrap up at whatever time the storm allows us to continue for, because I want to hang out and do the stream. I need to get my stuff together for this next segment of the episode, but I don't want to risk blowing up my equipment. So we are just going to have a Between the Storms stream tonight for a little bit. I'm just trying to kind of feel out parts of this project at the moment. Let's see, we can put the birch signs back away. We don't need those right now. But yeah, glad that y'all could join us tonight. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. Oh, we had a huge announcement today that I was so excited. I was going to open the stream talking about that, but of course, you know, my storm stuff was on the brain because I've just been frantically plugging everything in. You might not realize this if you have not been checking my Twitter, which means you might not also know about the storm, but here's a tweet about that event that I've been wanting to promote, because I have been working on this behind the scenes for a little while now. It is called Twitch Rivals Hermit Raiders. We are going to be doing a special Twitch Rivals competition on HermitCraft. I actually got to help be one of the people who designed the game, which is one of the reasons I'm going to be commentating on the game. I am super, super excited. I was worried that this wouldn't happen because, like, you know, sometimes when there's something this big, there's, like, so many moving parts, and it's like, something could go wrong, something could go wrong. But, like, now that it's real, it's, like, such a huge relief. So, yeah, I'm going to be one of the hosts of the Twitch Rivals Hermit Raiders event, along with Pixel Riffs, who you might recognize from the, what do you call that? The HermitCraft recap. So that's going to be fun. We also have two of the Twitch Rivals hosts that have done this several times that are going to be kind of taking the lead, known as Veracity and Bryce Tacular. And I think that that's going to be pretty cool as well. They seem like good folks. Are the storms bad, Joe? If you live 15 minutes away, you would know there were storms. Like, twitter.com/NashSevereWeatherX or WX. Like, okay. Like, there is no way you live 15 minutes away and are not aware of these storms. These storms are hitting the entire Davidson County. Maybe you live 15 minutes away from Davidson County, but you don't live, like, 15 minutes away from Nashville, because, like, everything within a 15-minute radius of downtown has had a ton of lightning. It has been a lot. So, yeah, also, welcome to Self-Willed Soul and Abyssus. Glad you could join us this evening with Manatee Gag and NJ Coffee Junkie. But, yeah. So, let's see. What was I on about? The Twitch Rivals thing. Yeah. So CubFan actually posted the team list. I'm going to go ahead and post that team list. Teams that list here. Boom, 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 boom. So it's going to be 6 teams of 3. Each team is going to have a captain who's going to be talking with us throughout the game for interviews and stuff. The other folks will be playing and streaming, but won't necessarily be like interviewed unless they win. So the teams are Cub Fan 135. His team is going to include his friends Good Times with Scar and Pearlescent Moon, which, hey, fun fact, those are my friends too. I'm pretty excited. Doc M77 Live's team Doc M77 Live's team, sorry for the cough there, tried to mute it, didn't quite catch it, is going to include Logical Geek Boy and Asuma. False Symmetry's team is going to be her, Impulse SV, and Skizzle Man. I know y'all love Skizzle Man. I hear a lot of good things about him. Gemini Tay's team is going to include Fawip and Ajavin. Very, very excellent fellas both. Iscal 85's team is going to include Captain Sparkles and XB Crafted. And Red Dog TV team's going to include Hypnotized and In the Little Wood. So, that is 6 awesome teams competing for the Twitch Rivals Cup this Thursday. That's Thursday. You see why I'm like stressing out about this lately and exhausted, because it's like, we got all this planning to do, and it's next week. It is not going to be hosted on the HermitCraft server. It is a mini game that the core concept of it was devised by several hermits. And we brought it to Twitch as a pitch for a Rivals event. So we created the concept of the game, which is a series of increasingly difficult and also, I don't want to say bizarre raids, but basically there's 5 rounds of raids, like where you're defending a village. It is soon. It's this Thursday. It is this Thursday. So it's a series of 5 raids. The first raid will be a basic defend the village raid, and you'll have to defend it for like 6 waves. But then the compositions of the raids and what you should expect is going to kind of get a little bit more and more out there and difficult. And I can't spoil too much, but the Hermits, so the development team for this went ahead and actually figured out the exact compositions and things like that of that raid, or of those raid waves. So as the game goes on, the Hermits are not going to know what to expect. Now, as a commentator, I have a little bit of an inside track there, but I'll never tell. So you should show up Thursday for this. It's going to be great. The painting was acting strange? What? What do you mean? Looks fine to me. Yeah, that seems fine. Okay. So, anyway, let's keep kind of working right now on these stairs. Howdy, Evitav Plus. Alrighty. Dark Horse says, awesome, I don't think I'm working Thursday this week. Great. Glad to hear it. Hey, we have our first tip of the evening from Addie, who says, I live in a desert. The idea of thunderstorms being longer than 5 minutes is wild to me. Well, they happen here in Tennessee, so that's going to put us evenly at our first Facecam Expansion milestone. So thank you very much, Addie, for kicking us off strong. Howdy, y'all. Grow Hills here, expanding as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. Dee-da-dee-da-dee, dee-da-dee-da-dee-dee-dee. Jazim says, how do I tip? Tips are always welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. So, there we go. Hey, Garthetus. The thing that's happening Thursday is the Hermit Raiders event. I'm going to post a link again. Hermit Raiders. It's a Twitch Rivals thing. There's details and teams on that tweet and the tweet I'm quoting in that tweet. So, Jadon David says, I'm so excited. Thursday is my only day off this week. Awesome. That's going to work. It's going to be so fun, y'all. I am super excited about this. It was so fun to help design a mini game with my friends, and it was really cool that Twitch liked the idea enough to actually go get some developers to produce it and make something that we're gonna have 18 people playing in front of a huge audience. It's gonna be an exciting, fun time. Like, I am very, very excited. So yeah. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, sorry, my cough is a little bit worse than usual because I'm kind of flustered. If I'm stressed out a little bit, my cough gets worse, which isn't ideal. But I was kind of running around everywhere trying to get the power back on before the stream because the storm. I had to unplug everything and then replug it all back in the last hour. So, yeah, if it seems like I'm coughing a lot, don't worry. I'm vaccinated, but I've got a chronic cough that gets worse when I'm stressed out or busy. And yeah, I've just been zooming around, trying to plug in the router, plug in the computer, get everything going. So, all right. So I think that this is a good place for this next level here. Now, one thing I need to work out is the exact location of the window, or the double skylight. So for the double skylight, I'm going to need to... Let's go ahead and dump some of the materials we have right now, because we don't need this many zombie flesh on us, for example. We can put the bone meal back with the gardening things. Right now. Okay. But yeah, so it's going to be multiple waves of raids defending a village. It's going to be really, really fun. I am so excited. Okay, so... I'm realizing if I want to do the skylights here, it's definitely going to show through that these are amethyst. So we're going to need to have that in mind. Okay, so I think maybe we actually have to go out that way for balance. Okay. So what I want to do now is I want to bring this around and over enough that we can then get the second level of the double skylight in. And we can also start putting in our window boxes up here. We can't put our window boxes in up here until we know where the windows are, right? So... Hey, does anybody on the server sell acacia wood? Because acacia wood is one type of wood I don't have any of. Do you know who sells acacia saplings? We could border the floor block with a different type, you're right. But I prefer not to if I can. Ren soon. Okay, well, does anybody sell them now? If I have moss, I can bone meal it. To get acacia? I didn't say azalea. Acacia. I guess we could probably go... Maybe Jim. I think there's probably acacia over by the... maybe purple glass. For the floor. Well, so I'm going to put carpet over this, so it's not going to be as blatantly purple. One of Grian's train carriages has wood, but don't know what kind it has. Cub has some, probably. Okay, well... okay. We'll maybe come back to that. So to make the window boxes, we're going to need trapdoors and dirt and... Let's maybe put some of these lights back in the light box. You don't need this many. Okay. The enchanted books, let's just drop down here somewhere. Yeah, this is... Oh, wait, we had more dripstone. Do I have a directory of all the shops and what they sell? No, but I think Ren is working on one. So I'm going to buy a copy of that from him once... He's going to open a shop that sells directories. Because we all need this information, and he's gathering it. But I don't think it's done yet. Why don't I have full diamond and elytra yet? I do, I'm just not wearing it because I'm working on my house. Also, wait, where is... Oh yeah, I forgot I moved that. 1 second. Boom, 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 boom. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Do, 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 do. Bum, 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 ba, bum. Dee, 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 doo. Let's eat a little bread right now. Ba, bum, ba, bum. Yeah, I'm not wearing my good armor right now. I'm working on the house, and... Uh-oh, it's getting dark. Okay. Why am I carrying a piece of green stained glass? Oh, well, it chroma keys out my tank top better. See? I can, like, put it over my face, and I'm like, I'm a floating top of a head. Ooh. See? It's my green screen. Okay. So, there we go. So we need the trapdoors. We don't need the sticks right now. Let's maybe dump those into the middle chest here. Get rid of the composter for now. Don't think we need the barrels at the moment, or the crafting tables. Let's put the ripstone in there. Okay. So, I really liked the trapdoors around the dirt for the little flower window boxes. You know, I'm also realizing this window is too high. I haven't got the stream tab muted. Oh, that person has the stream tab muted because they can't hear, but everybody else can. Yeah, so that window is definitely too high for the stairs to drop here. But I feel like this is a good height as well here. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a dark oak log. And I think I'm going to have the stairs feel like they kind of came in, or come in from here. I feel like this is going to be kind of a solid place to put a support in. It's going to add some depth there. Yeah, that feels right. Okay. Now that window there is going to have to go. That's a bad place for that window. Okay, so maybe we move that window here. And we add, can we put one here? Oh, there we go. Maybe not like that. So then the big window, we can just lower that down 1 level, I think, and that'll work. Or we can have, like, the, we can have this be kind of split level over here, too, maybe. Well, no, because that'll still hit that. So, yeah. Well, for that to work out a split level way, let's see, we're going to need the axe out here. Let's say that we take out this for right now. And we can have this come up more here. Like, there's no reason that we have to stop the stairs here, right? See, we can have the stairs continue this way. Let's just step up there. Then we take out that. Dang it. Did that wrong. So then it's up to here, and then that is gonna really give us an opportunity to do something interesting with more of this. You just have this come up more here. You can completely remove these, and then extend the windows up higher on every part. Well, actually... we might leave these at 2, so that way they're... yeah, because we'll leave that at 2 as well. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Whew. So I almost... Uh-oh. Are we still streaming? We just lost power for a little bit, but the computer and the router are both on uninterruptible power supplies. And so while the rest of the house briefly had the lights and everything flash, I think everything... Oh, awesome. Yeah, so that's fun. Well, we know that works now. Okay, I'm actually realizing maybe this is a bad place for this. If we're gonna have this stop at this level, because then that's too low there. Yeah, we could maybe have... It is magic. Yeah, all of the things that needed electricity, the failed over to the battery backup. And so, yeah, probably a second and a half, maybe a second of power outage for everything else, but good, good, good. That's what we want to see, is uninterrupted stream. Okay. Sorry that you're not feeling well, baby 4. Good luck with everything. Get well soon. And good luck with the baby. Okay. So, I don't know what I expected there. Okay, so we bring this up and over. I was thinking maybe we have a second diagonal window here, but maybe not. Yeah, because see, this way we can bring this level here. Okay. So that's where that meets that. Now, one option we have then for this side is to do a big ol' window with a bit of the zigzag. Like we got from ZFs. So we have like a 3 zigzag here. Yeah, we don't have cheers here. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. But yeah, you can't do bits on this channel. Thank you for trying, though. Okay. Yeah, we are currently 20 away from the next Facecam expansion. Okay, so... around the side here, we do need to put in our cross beams. What height were those at, though? Those were at that height? Would it be stained glass in the zigzag window? Yeah, that's the idea. That is sounding a little bit like hail. That's okay. We are prepared for that. Arctic Survivor 17, thank you for the 10. That is going to put us 10 away from the next Facecam Expansion. So, thank you very much for that. Yeah, there it is. Boom. Okay. So, at that elevation, then we come around there. So, it's one, it doesn't, so it's like one lower than there. I think that's right. Okay. Is that... It's really hard to tell. Where's my scaffolds? Oh, they're all over here. Let's go get our scaffolds back. This is the corner of where Cleo my castle is going to be. We'll talk about that later. Let's also eat some bread. Okay. It sounds like the second wave is relatively nearby. Hey, Arctic Survivor 17, thank you for tipping another 10. That's going to get us evenly to our next face camera expansion milestone. So here we go. We're just going to go ahead and I believe I can... Boom. That is going to be time for another face camera expansion. So here we go. It's time to expand. So thank you very much to Arctic Survivor 17 for that. And tips are always welcome via YouTube Super Chat and paypal.me/Joe Hills. So yeah, we're going to have a good view of that castle from out our window. Also, I'm going to go ahead and check on the Nashville Severe Weather Twitter real quick. Just to... Okay, new aerial flood advisory. I'm not driving, so flooding isn't a concern. Don't be outside downtown. I'm not outside. That's not a concern. Live coverage there. New severe western. That's for Western Williamson County. Ooh, wow. Is this what the map looks like right now? Yeah, no wonder. Okay. Yeah, that'd do it. So, if you're curious what the map looks like right now, here's the map on Twitter from the Nashville Severe Weather people. Good luck, Addie Bella. Okay. Hey, Sammy. Hey, Bear33. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, OMG Stickman as well. Okay. So, we're still gonna... It's gonna take some time to organize this cave part here. But, like I said, that's not our concern right now. We want to get enough of the structure in that we can wrap up the episode on, like, a strong note. Like, well, we don't have it all the way knocked out, but, you know, with all that excitement at Scars and Grian's house, you know, this episode was going to be too long. Whoops. Dang it. Oh, yeah, I got the scaffolds that I wanted, so I could do this. Yeah. So that's why when that guy was like, I live 15 minutes away, and I didn't hear anything, I'm like, I don't think you live 15 minutes away. Okay, so that needs to go down by 2, maybe? Maybe 1. Let's try 1. 2. Okay. Whoop. Okay. Is the bass filter filtering out some of that, or is that just all going straight in the mic? Can you hear that thunder? Okay. Rural Sun says I can't hear anything. Okay, cool. Good. Awesome. Yeah, because I just felt it in my feet, so I was like, that might also be in the mic. Okay. Oh, yeah, this is a problem right here. How to do these diagonals. Okay. In theory, noises that low are too low for my voice, so they shouldn't necessarily go through the mic, because the mic is intended to pick up my voice and not super low sounds. So, okay. Cool. Whew. Yeah, also, Toxic Glitter says, excited for tomorrow's petitions. I have a stream from my Patreon server where I'm going to be dealing with petitions tomorrow. So I hope that some of y'all will check that out. And that is going to be, I believe at 2 p.m.? I'm pretty sure I announced it for 2 p.m., but I don't know that I actually have that written down anywhere. Let me check. Yeah, 2 p.m. Central. So I'm going to be streaming from my Patreon server at 2 p.m. Central. If you haven't seen I'll still be doing, yeah, it's a bonus stream. I'll still be doing my nightly stream. The way the petition stream works is that people on my Patreon server can file grievances and petitions and make requests. So like if they're like, hey, my neighbor built too close to my house, I demand restitution. I can come in here like King Solomon with admin power and just like blow up both houses or whatever. Basically, my goal is to encourage people to solve their own problems, because if you have to elevate it to me, things are probably going to get bad. But, that's part of the fun, is to see how bad. So, yeah, that is something I do once a month. We did our first one last month, so this is the second monthly petition stream tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central, but I think it's going to be great. Okay, so let's just kind of keep putting some lights up along here. And dang it. So I'm not hearing petitions about HermitCraft. I'm hearing petitions about my Patreon server tomorrow. And then after that, I'm probably going to stream doing some replay mod stuff for, I have to make an introduction to HermitCraft clip for the Twitch Rivals event. And I have to have that done by Tuesday. So I'm going to be spending so after I get done with the petitions tomorrow, I'm going to be sticking around and working on kind of getting a good sense of what footage I can pull from to make that. Yeah, I can world edit both houses or something. Okay. I recommend against trying bribes, Toxic. Like, unless you're hoping to see something go sideways for you. Because it's not going to go well. Okay, so yeah. I almost like the idea that this pillar here ends at this point. Can we do that? Yeah, we can. And then turns like that, and then we can have a window here too. That's interesting. I can use andesite walls instead of blocks. That's a good point. Okay. I am not going to explore another hermit's base with trapdoors and creepers inside right now. That is not what I want to do. I want to work on my house. I need to finish this episode, and I've had a hard week trying to get it done. Thank you, local snail enthusiast. I'm pretty happy with how the house is going, too. Okay, so one thing about the way these stairs are here is... Can we have this come across here? And... Oh, dang it. We gotta go get more slabs. Oh, we also... Actually, if we're gonna have the skylight work the way it does in TFCs, we need to have it go... like that. And then put in maybe stairs around the glass. Dang it. So then we can frame it like this. If this makes any sense. Dang it. I want to put that back. That's actually kind of strange how that interacts. Not sure if I love that. In the meantime, let's go ahead and run through our stream setup song, just to make sure that we got everything done.
PM, the usual streaming setup. Turn on the lights, make sure they're bright and gleam. Title tweet for water tank top and chroma. OBS seems all set, so I click start the stream, and so I'll pause, fold in, and open VLC. I'll put 2 songs before, lay your head down and dream. I'll say that's us to y'all, Joe Hills from Tennessee. Folks asking when will my stream begin? After howdy, it's items and chest tools breaking.
Just dark oak.
Pickaxe went proof while talking to you professional Minecrafter here, there's no mistaking. So I'll click crafting quick anvil time enchant pick, then I'll replace the books in a random chest with care. I'll tour my winery, I'm sure there's blocks somewhere, and then I'll hush and hush and hush and hush chaps where not any closer to recording. Folks keep asking and asking and asking and asking, when will my stream begin? Seriously, y'all, I need to record this next episode I've been working toward. I can't edit without footage, no. Once I'm all geared up, maybe we can start the show.
Okay, so I kind of added a framing element here that I think will work. We can take down the setting up stream sign now that we are set up. And hey, we just got a tip for 20 from Mr. Hardluck, who has asked me to wish Riot a happy 8th birthday tomorrow. Hey, happy birthday to you, Riot. Let me try that again. Mr. Hardluck said, "Hello, Joe. My friend Riot's turning 8 tomorrow. Can you say happy birthday wishes for him?" I think I can. Mr. Hardluck, let's begin. Happy birthday, Riot! Yay! There we go. There we go. I think that's the best we're gonna get. Shut it down. That's the perfect take. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna... Oh, wait, no, we don't want to have that one there. We want to have the slabs. Yeah, slabs here. Okay. So let's shut this down as well. Boom. Hit it with the axe until it breaks. Get that beam in there. Boom. 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 Two-take wonder, exactly. Okay. I've been watching Slings and Arrows again because it finally went on sale on iTunes for the first time in years, and I've been watching for that like a hawk that has years to wait for Slings and Arrows. And so I've got Cheer Up Hamlet stuck in my head now. Let me pull up the lyrics for that, which is the opening theme of season 1 of Slings and Arrows. But yeah, Cheer Up Hamlet lyrics. But yeah, now I'm in a singing mood. Is this the entire thing here? Cheer up, Hamlet. Chin up, Hamlet. Buck up, you melancholy Dane. So your uncle is a cad who murdered dad and married mum. That's really no excuse to be as glum as you become. So wise up, Hamlet. Rise up, Hamlet. Perk up and sing a new refrain. Your incessant monologizing fills the castle with ennui. Your antic disposition is embarrassing to see. And by the way, you sulky brat, the answer is to be. You're driving poor Ophelia insane. So shut up, you rogue and peasant. Grow up, you it's most unpleasant. Cheer up, you melancholy Dane. Yep. See, two-take wonder. Getting that in the first take was not going to happen. Unfortunately, we don't have time to do another. But Lazy Panda, it's not super likely to be a long stream today because there's a bunch of storms, and we've already had one power blip. Luckily, the failovers all worked for the UPS, but in the meantime, I'm kind of keeping an eye on the Nashville Severe Weather Twitter to see, let's see. More cloud-to-ground lightning is on its way. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, so this is the current weather in Nashville. And the microphone is currently correctly filtering out a lot of the thunder that I can hear. So y'all aren't hearing all of it. But, okay. When will the big thing happen next week? The Hermit Rivals event will be at noon on U.S. Central Time on Thursday. So, okay. But yeah, I just love that. Your uncle is a cad who murdered dad and married mum, but that's really no excuse to be as glum as you become. So wise up, Hamlet. Rise up, Hamlet. It's just so good. I forgot to get the andesite while I was down here. That's why I came down here. And I do want to have some stuff mixed in here. I need to mix in some cobble as well here. I want to have the cobble kind of feel like it goes in veins almost. So a little bit there. It's kind of filling in the texture a little bit as we go. Maybe a little bit up here as well. Okay. Thank you, Shep Nutmeg. I'm glad you're enjoying this so far. Whoops, I'm bumping my head there. Yeah, this is really feeling like it's coming together. It still feels kind of like a starter house in that it's not gigantic, right? I kind of want to move... Where do I have the ender chests? I've got one ender chest in here. And I kind of feel like I should move it up and out. Oh, this is Silk Touch, right? Yeah. Don't want to lose an ender chest for no reason. Boop. Scar gave us plenty of these. Lone Star Wolf suggests more cobble toward the bottom and almost none at the top. Yeah, that was kind of what I was thinking. So, yeah, we're on We have complementary ideas there. So I'm thinking I'll just put this right in here. Maybe that feels like a good place for it. Maybe I'll throw a barrel under the stairs as well, just like so it looks kind of like storage or something. It meets the standards of a hermit starter house. Thank you. Yeah, so we'll just have like a barrel back there for some texture. Okay. Now, up here. Okay. Put the false tag sign under the stairs. Good point. Will I put carpet over the amethyst? Yeah, that's the plan. I'm just not there yet. Kind of sorting out how I want to do all of this. For snagging ideas from 20 people with hugely varied build styles, the build is surprisingly coherent. Yeah, I kind of wasn't sure how silly it was going to be at the end. It was kind of going to depend on which ideas seemed like they made sense to steal. But, yeah, this is, I agree, like, actually fairly coherent. Okay. I think it's time to move the bed up. We got to figure out where the bed's going to go. Okay, so let's put some of the andesite away for right now. And grab the blocks of iron and the item frames. Get the bed down here. So I like for the house, or I like for the bed to face the sunset. If we put it here, will we see the sunset there? I don't want it directly over the skylight. That makes me uncomfortable. I also want it to be high enough up that there's not going to be mobs in range. Okay, so yeah, there we can see out that window there. And that also means we put the affirming sign here. Hey, it looks like we also got a tip via PayPal from Dylan. Thank you, Dylan, for the 10, who says, thank you so much. I completely forgot about Slings and Arrows, and now I desperately must watch it. Yeah, I'm wrapping up the first season. I've been putting it on in the background while I've been working on some of the Hermit Raider stuff, and it's good. Yeah. Okay, so Joe, whoops. Undo that. Bum bum ba dum ba dum ba dum. Yeah, I got glow ink downstairs. We'll get it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I keep not having focus when I start typing, and then things are happening in other windows where these are commands. So Joe, it would be like Joe is, dang it. Joe is jovial, jocular. Joe is just, Joe is, we talked about jolly, related words. Great. And we want to alphabetize this list, and we want to start with J. H-I-J. Whoops. Well, that was not good. E-F-G-H-I. Joe is joy. Bum, 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 bum. Joe is just. Joe is justice. Joe is Joe. Okay, actually, I think Joe is Joe is actually going to be Joe is juicy. I like that. Joe is a jester. I think Joe is the winner, Steven. Thank you. So we were gonna go get the not quite breezy bry. Okay. Joe is just this guy, you know. Actually, yeah, I think I'm... Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Joe is just this guy, you know? Little Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy joke. Joe is just this guy, you know? Oh, it's Brie like the cheese. Okay. So then we put our iron headboard here. And I think that what we actually want is a little bit more iron. I had put more in there. So then we have room to put our No Wings Club thing above it. Our No Wings trophies. Typo intentional. Oh, did I type GU? Spelled guy wrong. Back to the ink mines. We'll get half a stack of ink this time, so we can redo it a million times. Typo is not intentional. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Joe is just this guy, you know? Okay. So now we can put our No Wings Club item frames there for when we get our No Wings Club trophies. And what I was also thinking is maybe I will cover that with these so it's not quite as blatantly just, you know, iron there. We need to make some more of those trapdoors anyway. Do we have the planks to do it? We do. Okay. Oops, that's not it. Oh, yeah, that's probably right. Okay, let's check on the weather again, because it's definitely getting loud out there. Okay. Oof. Well, I'm glad I don't have to leave the house tonight. Because, yeah, that flood warning is not a joke. If y'all do live in Nashville, don't drive right now. There's flash flood warning for southern Davidson County and northern Williamson County. Roads may be washed out in different places around town. So just stay home, stay where you're at, let the water subside before you head back wherever you gotta go if you gotta go somewhere. But, yeah, okay. So, do I have an umbrella? Somewhere, but I don't need it because I'm streaming. I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna go to bed after this. It's not like I finish up and then it's like, woo, time to go downtown. What? Oh, yeah, that looks cool, I think. Okay, and then we can put this like here. You know, it kind of makes sense to have this be, you know, what if I put a little shelf here, though, that had, like flower pots or little, armor stands with little toys on it? Is that cool? That feels like a cool idea to have a little shelf here. With, like, knickknacks on it. This is like a little knickknack shelf. Yeah. Because then you'd see, they'd be at eye level kind of like right before you go down. I feel like, even though that wasn't something that we actually stole from anybody else's house, I feel like I'm just having cool ideas because of all the time I spent looking at everybody else's house. It's really just kind of helped me get a bigger appreciation for stuff. Actually, maybe I don't want to go that low. Well, yeah, I mean, it'll look cooler. Yeah, let's go back and get the glass. Yeah, we can get some flower pots to put on there. It'll look great. Armor stands. Okay. Oh, this goes in the gardening pile, doesn't it? Okay. The little sapling trees. Oh, we do have vines. Okay. We need to go start growing these vines. I was gonna say literally just wherever is convenient. Because we do want to make some mossy cobble. And having these growing while we're working will really help. Okay. That's productive. Grian's not online. It is very late here. Obligatory do it for the vine joke. Exactly. Okay. I should use moss instead. Oh, you can... Moss makes mossy cobble? I don't know why I'm surprised by that. I have the Discord up, Drubaka. What was... Falls had a bunch of little shells. I can say I stole it from her. Really? Okay. That is good to know, Mahi Zero. Yeah, no, I had the chat up. I've just... Sorry, there's a lot going on with the storm and everything. I'm a little bit less on top of things than usual, so apologies for that. Cyberspace says, any advice for a small streamer with hopes to one day grow as big as some of the hermits? My advice I give everybody is your two goals, like, don't worry about numbers, because the numbers might come and they might not. And that has more to do with being in the right place at the right time and a lot of ways. Make your goals, or build your goals should be things that you can achieve on your own, not things dependent on other people. So try to have fun and try to learn something every time you stream or every time you make a video or whatever, because you can control that. And if you try to do both of those things every time, even if you don't succeed at both of them, you'll probably succeed at least one of them. And then that time will have been worth it, even if your channel completely is a dead end. Because you don't know, like these services that we use now, like YouTube or whatever, YouTube might be gone in 3 years. Okay? Or it might be so different that it's unusable. So don't worry about trying to be a YouTuber. Try to become a better entertainer. And then that'll carry over to all sorts of things, whether or not YouTube still exists the way it does now. There might be a new service out there in 3 years that you're going to just be the perfect fit for because of the stuff you learn now. And you'll be on that first wave. People will be asking you, how can I be there at the beginning like you were for that random thing? And you'll be like, I got lucky. I was in the right place at the right time. But I also did the work so that I could take advantage of it, you know, when it was time. So that's my advice. Okay. Let's go ahead. And so I think that I don't remember the exact colors that what's his name used, that ZF used, but I feel like trying to put those zigzag panels in like here might be good. probably actually do want the windows to be at the same levels as each other, or like this one, if it's going to be one lower, it should also be one higher than the surrounding ones. He used blue and light blue. Okay. That's good to know. So, yeah, I'll need to go get some corn flour, I guess. I'm just trying to get a sense of the scale of the windows at this point. And then I wanted to use the trap door trick on the diagonal upstairs that we stole from Corrales. So let's temporarily put some of this stuff back in here. Okay. Okay, so then we're gonna make a whole bunch of oak trap doors. Use cyan or light blue. Okay, cool. I signed up for TAG the first day it went live. I was one of the first people to sign up for TAG. Don't worry. I am TAG signed up. Okay. Okay, so let's put that there. We're gonna go do this. I'm gonna go do this. I'm gonna go do... Okay. Now, we are gonna get the scaffolds out. And we are gonna do that from the other side too. Right here. Oops. Okay. So, whoops. This is the problem with scaffolds, is you gotta hold the jump button down. Oh, this is coming out way better than I expected, y'all. I'm actually really happy about this. Oh wait, I am in the wrong place though. That's such a simple little concept there. Oh, I still have one more to do, but I mean, you know, clearly this is working. Okay. Let's see how that looks from inside. Okay. Oh, that's a really cool way to have that. Okay. I'm gonna put a torch on the top of this as well for general lighting purposes at the moment. Okay, then we're gonna get out some stone here. Well, actually, let's put that there. Jump across. Okay, so that needs to go over here and then over here. It is a pretty trapdoor lattice. I am in the No Wings Club. I am on day 385. So let's see. We need to have this come up to at least here. I was kind of thinking of having this kind of make like a tower that comes up higher than the rest. And I don't have a particular goal for that, but just kind of thought it might be neat to have the ceiling on this part here be higher up. I'm realizing though, yeah, you know what? Well, that's fine. Let's just put the torches in for right now. Okay. Hey, looks like a tip just rolled in. Thank you very much to Amelie for the 4. Appreciate it, Amelie. That is going to put us $6 away from the next Facecam Expansion. So appreciate you. Tips are always welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. Howdy to Manchester, Tennessee there, Ernie Evil. Glad you could join us. Okay. I like the idea, too, that the building gets lighter at the top because there's more windows and less stone walls. Like, that feels right to me. Oh, I forgot to bring more logs. Let's run back down and grab some of those. Dun 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 dun. XP crafted left the game again. Oh, I should probably be cooking some of these clay balls. Oh, maybe I should have a... Okay, wherever I have my fireplace, I need to figure out... Hey, Casey Tuntori, thank you for the 10 who says, keep being awesome. I will do my best. That is going to put us $4 past our next Facecam Expansion milestone. So here we go. It's time to expand. Yep, and we should be about there, actually. Why is that? There we go. I feel like the camera is just a little bit too far that way. Go more this way, please, camera. Oh, it's pulling. It's because the cable is pulling on it. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I think I got the camera fixed too, so that should be easier when I'm actually looking at the game. I should look like I'm looking at the camera almost. Okay, cool. Oh, great. Oh, sorry, Mars, about the power, although you might not. Okay. So just thinking through this, we got the vines growing. We've got the upstairs parts of the house going. We do need to go get more clay balls. So, on some level, I'm kind of like, I should go dig those up now. Because we're going to have to bake a lot of those. So maybe we run down here real quick and... That's right, I don't have... Okay. Uh-oh, it's getting dark. Logs. Sorry, I'm like... distracted by the storm, and I'm exhausted, and I'm just missing things. We need to have more logs. That was why we came back. Hey, thank you very much to Kendall Hendricks for tipping 6, who says, expand! Well, that's going to put us 10 away from the next Facecam Expansion. Okay. Okay. So how do we want to handle this corner here? I almost feel like maybe at this level, like the whole upper layer is almost windows. Like, is that sane? Hey, Breezy Bree, there's no commands here. People give computers jobs all the time at work, commands and stuff. I don't want them to think of this as work. I want this to be a place they hang out and talk to other people, not give computers jobs. Okay. This being all glass up here is maybe more of a Joe Hills thing than it would be. This is not a stolen idea, the way some of these other things might have been. Okay. Actually, you know what? This back wall here should probably be brick. This should be the chimney, actually. Is kind of what I'm thinking. So maybe, yeah, hold on. So we actually, maybe I'm gonna make a triangular chimney here of bricks. So we put like a furnace in here, or like a stack of furnaces or something. Yeah, okay. Another thing that we can do here is we can have things like this go across like that. Yeah. We put those cross beams in where they are on the outer part here. So on the outside, they're like one above that guy. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So once we get the cross beams in here in the right places, this is going to look way better too. Yeah. Okay, I'm starting to feel really good about this. This is like actually starting to really come together in my head. So, did I leave extra signs down here? I did. Okay. Okay. So that's a little bit strange then. These here should probably actually kind of connect down. Ooh. Like, is there a way I could go diagonal with that? And yeah, okay, that's the answer there. And then we go like that there. Hold on. So then it connects to that in a cool way. And then we've got that goes across there. And we actually probably want to have this continue across here. Like so. Then from down here, we have that one go... Actually, we can go above. And then we get some more signs. And we can go across to this wall here. Yeah. Is this a medieval theme or something else? Maybe. It's kind of incidentally medieval theme. I'm not sure. So it's kind of medieval, but it's kind of not. Yeah, the castle I'm going to create with Cleo is going to be visible out that way. So, like, from our starter house here, we're going to see the castle rise up out that way. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. Okay. So let's get these cross beam signs in. So we're going to rip out this entire bit here, because this is where we're going to have the chimney. So the chimney's going to go in this corner. I was like, I know there's something that needs to go here. I'm not sure. I couldn't figure out what it was, but it's the chimney. So we'll put the chimney bricks back in here. And that's going to look great. We'll get some furniture in here and some carpet too. Although I'm realizing, wait, if we put carpet here, that's not going to work with the, carpet's not going to work with these for the, you know what, I guess, though, hold on. We could always put these like that, maybe. Oops. Hold on. I can fix it. Okay, so then we can remove that one and that one. Yay. Yeah, so this is going to be great. I'm feeling really good about this, y'all. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, so for here... Whoops. So I think we actually want to go ahead and rip out that. Have that go in like that. There we go. We'll have the furnace back here. Yeah, this is going to be great. Okay, we'll rip out the rest of this glass for right now. Okay. Let's go get the clay. That's going to be the big thing holding us up, is access to clay. So we're going to put a bunch of dark oak stuff away right now. Okay. Put a bunch of this stuff away right now. Just free up some inventory space. I think I left a few good shovels. Wow. I did not. Okay. Well, in that case... Not emeralds, we want shovels. You know, maybe throwing a crafting bench under the stairs there would look good. Just as a... Well, or... I think what I might do is move this door over. I don't have a lot of room to move it over, but... Actually, here's what we maybe do. We move the door to the back porch here. So the door is by the stairs, so when you come up the stairs, you can go out that way, maybe. Okay, well, either way, that would allow me to then put, like, a workbench here. Kind of have a counter, maybe. It's too far over, maybe. I don't know. We'll sort it out. Let's go to bed first. Oh, yeah, Columbia Kit Kat, you're going to get hit pretty hard soon. Yeah, because that's coming from the northwest to the southeast, so yeah. So stay safe. Probably don't go out anywhere tonight, because if you're not already following Nashville Severe Weather, like, this is my favorite Middle Tennessee weather source. Because it's easy to reference on the go. Like, if I'm out somewhere, I can pull up this Twitter account on my phone, and even if I can't hear a video or whatever, they've got text-based analysis basically up to the minute for big storms. It's a great team. Yeah, Eastern Williamson County has a new severe thunderstorm warning, frequent cloud-to-ground lightning, Flash floods all over the county. Ooh. Sheesh. Yeah, so as of 3 minutes ago, here's the Nashville weather stuff. Yeah. So if you're indoors, you're probably safe. This is not like a tornado storm. This is just like severe winds, flooding. But yeah. Kendall says, I want to see if such an account exists for my area. That sounds useful. Maybe. Like, the thing is, it's hard to say, because this is, basically, this, lawyer downtown, meteorology is his hobby, and so he, like, paid for access to all these weather services and, like, radar systems and stuff like that, and created a Twitter account where he could post about the weather when there were big storms, and funded it out of his own pocket because he's a lawyer in, like, one of the tallest buildings downtown with a good law firm, apparently. And so he also would take great pictures of storms out his office window. And now at this point, his team has scaled up to, I think they've got like something like 5 to 10 people who like work for him that he like pays out of pocket to just like help him run a pirate weather service. So I don't think every town necessarily has this. This is a weird thing. So, but it's not a pirate weather service because he is paying for all of the like data feeds. Yeah, it says not all heroes wear. Jordy says not all heroes wear capes. Like this is legitimately one of the most helpful people in town. Like, it's unmatched. But yeah. Okay. Borealis Laura says this sounds really consistent with the Joe Hill's ethos. Yeah, like I love this sort of thing myself. All weather is pirate weather if you plunder enough. That's true, Room 219B. But yeah, no, it's a really cool, like the guy he loved the weather and learning about the weather, and now like on his team, I think they have like 3 meteorological interns, like people who are actually like working on becoming certified meteorologists who like work for him and are like advancing toward that certification because he's recognized by like their certification board as somebody who's capable of doing that. Yeah, guerrilla meteorology, says Borealis Laura. Exactly. Yeah. So it's just really cool. But yeah, let's see. Their website might have yeah. Who we are. I'm David. I got high quality radar software in 2009 and I loved it. I'm going to post a link to this. And during the 2010 storms, in 2010, storms were incoming, and 2 of my friends kept texting me too much for weather information specific to Nashville and Franklin. I got tired of typing texts on an old Razor phone, so I opened a Twitter account and answered questions and put updates there. Friends shared that Twitter feed. By February 2011, 100 people followed. And so, yeah, basically, he just has kept expanding this from there. And so yeah, that shows the whole it covers the whole thing. And yeah, you can read about it, but it's really cool. But it's like one of the best things about like there's a lot of nice things about living in a city where people are doing cool stuff. And this is one of my favorites in terms of like it's literally like life-saving information sometimes. So yeah, those folks are great. If we're gonna go, oh, I forgot to make the shovel. Let's make the shovel. Okay. Yeah, they call themselves tweeterologists, or media-rologists, because they're more social media experts than anything else. But the thing is, basically, they're just continuously tweeting pictures from the live feed and explaining, hey, here's roughly what this means. And also, we're listening to the actual weather service people and relaying any warnings and stuff they have. So, I don't know. I think it's cool. Oh, no. Am I already out of food again? Oy. Well, that's not ideal. Okay, so... I'm just curious, have we made any sales? Time to find a tater vendor. You know, is there food for sale in those passing gases? The lawyer guy's like Batman, but with Twitter and weather instead of crime. Yeah. Carrots for sale? Okay. Yeah, and he's got a ATM in there. Okay, we'll just grab some golden carrots and then we'll be on our way. Oops. 26 diamonds. Okay. Ooh, glass. 3 stacks for 1 diamond, too. That's really cool. 1, 2, 3. He doesn't have bricks for sale, does he? No. I don't have enough experience to actually enchant this shovel with what he's got here. But maybe I should buy... No, I think Scar gave me a bunch of efficiency books. I have the books, I just don't have the levels. So, okay, we're going to go through the nether. Okay, that one sounded close. Don't love that. So, let's check the Twitter again. This is the last big storm for us for the night. A little bit more rain will filter through overnight, but what we're getting right now is the deal for the storm. Okay, so if we get through this current line of the storm, we're good. And I think we're nearly through it. I just, based on my read of the map from 5 minutes ago and my estimate based on the sound of lightning. I stole carrots, what? It said 2 for 1, not 3 for 1? Oh, was it glass that was 2 for 1? Oh, 2 stacks. Okay, yeah, you're right. Okay. So let's get another diamond. And we will get another stack then. You know what? I think, though... Actually, wait. No, because I think maybe I took 3 stacks the first time, too. So now if I put an extra diamond in here... Yeah, okay. I misread that last time, too. So now we are even. Okay. I can get experience from the gas station part, y'all are saying? Quick EXP blast, 1 diamond. Let's try that, just for kicks. I don't know if I want to go all the way back to my house. That's cool. The deluxe wash. Okay. So, yeah, I was gonna say, I guess we can go back to the house and enchant that book. Okay. Because we gotta go back this way anyway. Oh, that's actually starting to come together pretty well. What do you think? I can get a speedy arrow. I don't think we need it. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Let's make sure we haven't missed any PayPal tips. Looks like we're good. Just as a reminder, we are currently $10 away from the next Facecam expansion and the entrance of the Joust. Do-do-do-do. Okay. I am doing tag. It's just, I've got a bunch of segments of me going to people's base and looking for the tag and not finding it. But like usually when I don't find it, it's because like I broke part of that person's base and I have to send them a message apologizing. And then it's like, so I'm doing really bad at tag, y'all. None of it's made it into the videos yet. Cause like I was kind of assuming like, well, once I finally get it, then I'll be like, this is going way better than the last few tries. And then I'll use those clips. But because they're just sad on their own. They're not fun. if it's just me losing or breaking people's bases all the time. So, yeah. That's kind of where we are on that at the moment. Okay. So let's bring this upstairs. Okay, I think the books were in this row. No. Yeah. So let's go ahead and put this here. Mending, unbreaking 3, thorns, feather falling 4. Power protection 3, efficiency 3. Whoops. Efficiency 2, loyalty piercing, power fortune 3, riptide. Unbreaking 3. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, maybe I didn't have efficiency 5. But whatever, it's fine. We're just going to combine unbreaking and mending. Combine this and this. Combine that and that. Okay. And hey, it looks like a tip just rolled in via PayPal from Addie, who says, Joust time! Woo! Thank you very much, Addie. Yeah, I'm not allowed to look for the tag on stream. But y'all have seen that money go straight to my head with each Facecam expansion thus far. But now, like Jacob Marley, these chains I forged in life are about to begin pulling me down to the deep below. Enter the Joust! Boom, 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 boom. Alrighty, that's going to put us at 90% opacity. And there we go. Each additional face camera expansion at this point, when we get bigger, will also get easier to see through. You see that text through my hands there? Yep, that is the magic of 90% opacity. So, let's see. Oh, I don't have a subscribe button, but tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. Okay. Boom. Uh-oh. Dropping that. Yeah, there goes the chains. So, in the meantime, we should also acknowledge we just got a tip from John, who says, it was a dark and stormy night. And tips 10. Thank you, John. That puts us 10 away from the next face camera expansion. And the reduction in opacity accompanying. Okay, so we got the shovel. Let's go back to the swamp at the beginning of the area, at the beginning of the game. Let's go back to the spawn swamp. Why am I coming up here? I should have just jumped down in a boat. I'm silly. It's fine. What's the plan this stream? We are working on getting the starter house to a point that we can record. Why? Okay, oh, it's fine. We are trying to get the starter house to a point that we can record a finale for episode 7. The house is not going to be finished by the end of episode 7, but we need to get it far enough over or far enough along that it feels like I'm not just wasting people's time. And then episode 8 will actually do the detail work and complete the house, as well as take some of the other ideas that were good ideas but we didn't get to. Like, oh, there was some cool stuff that I saw, but I didn't write down because I didn't think it would be good for my starter house. But we'll apply those when we go build the smithy and the wizard tower and the inn, and we'll start working on some of the other builds around the area. What is that? Is that a husk? Bye. E. Okay. Whoa, almost knocked over my glass, which is fine because it was empty, but still surprising. So there's probably some clay down here in the swamp, if we're lucky. Unless somebody already grabbed it all, which is possible. Huh. Okay. Well, it's kind of disappointing if so. I don't want to bust up Jevin and False's swamp if I can avoid it. I want to try and Gather the clay from unclaimed territory. Unclaimed. There we go. Bing. Ned? Ned Ryerson? Bing! Needle nose Ned the head. My face is nowhere near half the stream. That's Warner guy. Given, I guess maybe that's an Optifine underwater effect. It seemed like I could kind of see better than usual. I've never worked with them llamas 22. Hey, Mr. Hardluck says, I sent Riot's dad a clip of the song, and he says Riot loved it. Hey, I'm glad, Mr. Hardluck. Okay. How are we for sunlight? We're doing okay. Hey, Trini, glad you could join us. That's fine, antimatter. Basically, in order to keep moderation costs down, I do a really weird stream that artificially deflates my viewership. Well, it's not really artificial. It actually deflates my viewership. So, it keeps costs down. So, you are welcome to leave, and that will be really helpful for me. Because that's one less person that I have to have, you know, worry about moderating. A lot of bees. I'm not really interested in emotes. That's not really my thing. Hey, Axolotl MC, please don't yell in all caps. But, because it's your birthday, Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Feliz cumpleaños a Axolotl MC. Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Y muchos más. Okay. Also, most of my content is distracting and unpleasant, so it's kind of on brand. This lets people know what to expect when they first arrive. They don't have to make uninformed choices about whether or not to participate in the whatever this all is. Gestures wildly. Like, people can just be like, okay. Yep, this is just what we're doing now. More weird Joe Hill stuff. Yep. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so the portal out. I feel like we got enough clay here that we should be in good shape. So we're just going to head back to the portal. Is it going to be dark early enough that we should actually, like, sleep here? Yeah, I think let's go ahead and do that. I'm just knocking stuff over all the time. I don't want... Okay, if y'all want to make pictures, you can make pictures without me having emotes. Like, don't let me be the determining factor in how you make stuff. So... Let's see. Hey, it's Shaco's birthday. Oh, well, not today, but Tuesday. Okay. Well, happy birthday on Tuesday then, Shaco. Okay. Bump. Why is this not working? Is it still... Dang it, son. I'm staring directly at you. Oh, hey, want to see my impression of the baby from, what is it? From Teletubbies? Hold on. Do my baby son impression. Yeah, there you go. So there's my baby son impression. You wouldn't get that on somebody else's stream. Okay. Flawless impression, says Adrian Wright. Thank you. Garden says that was one of the best things I've ever seen. 20 Knockout 20 says that was creepy and disturbing. Thank you. Pew, pew, pew. I nailed it clearly. NJ Coffee Junkie has apparently never seen Teletubbies. She doesn't know what that is. That's obviously Teletubbies, baby son. You know, it's also a little bit like Flipper, which I also loved as a child. I didn't actually love Teletubbies as a child because it wasn't on the air until I was too old. But my little siblings watched it. But Flipper was really awesome when I was a kid. I was like, oh my gosh, that kid is friends with a dolphin. Ah, it's so cool. Oh no, my boots. Let's go. Okay. So there's a boat here. Got a bunch of the clay balls. Oh, I need to check on the auto smelter. Because I'd fed a bunch of copper into, or not copper, a bunch of cobble into the auto smelter because we need it for the castle build. Well, that's... Okay, it looks like we've ran out of space in here. So, we're gonna start moving some of this over. I'm guessing this won't cook in the blast furnace. No, okay. Okay. So, we should probably, in order to stop that from overfilling again, empty these chests entirely. Wait, why is it still cooking? Oh, because it's pulling from the hopper back there that was also full. Okay, so we'll put those there. We burned through 18 buckets cooking that whole double chest there. Okay. Yeah, we'll get boots. We'll get boots, don't worry. We have the technology. We can reboot them. Build them faster, better, stronger than they were. We got some iron here. That's helpful. We got some bricks cooking. Okay. Let's start moving things out of the way there. Hoppers. Probably want to take those back with me. Okay, so this is going to take a while to cook. In the meantime, let's go ahead and put those away. We can put, what is this, gravel? No, this is andesite, diorite, dirt. We'll free up some of our inventory space such that we have room to go get buckets for stuff we want, like lava, particularly. Hey, welcome to Morius. Glad you're here. Hope you have a good meal. Oops. Wait, did I walk past it? Yeah, there it is. This is the lava source. Oh, we are also low on food, so let's eat a golden carrot. Okay. And we have room for maybe 16 of these. Do we have room for 10 more? No, we have room for 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Overshot it. Here's our fuel tank. So that is now evened out. Okay, great. So we were clearly on our last bucket in there. Oh, dang it. I ran past it again. I keep forgetting how close this is. I keep thinking it's going to be really far away. But it's not. Okay. Dang it. Okay. Dang it, why isn't it? Okay, fine. There we go. All those are in there now. Okay. There's some loud thunder. Double checking the weather. Again, like, this is probably like quintuple checking the weather. I've been checking the weather the whole stream, but 3 inches of rain in the last hour. Wow. That's too much rain too quickly. Flooding ongoing. Avoid it. Yeah. So if anybody here is in the Nashville area, seriously, just stay where you are for a few hours to let the water level go down. Might not be safe to drive home if you're like at a friend's. Just see if you can crash on the couch tonight. 5 inches of rain total. 3 in the last hour. Oof. That's a lot. That is a lot of rain, y'all. Okay. Why don't I make an automatic lava farm with dripstone? It just hasn't been a priority because I'm trying to work on other parts of my builds. Okay. So, whoops. Here we go. So we'll need to sort out like some of the material stuff here, but I feel like having the chimney kind of in this back corner here is going to look good. And so then I might be able to do it as a triangle. I might have it bust out here 1 block further this way maybe. So it's a 2x2. And I think that'll still look okay. But maybe, so if I pull it in 1 here, actually, yeah, that's what I should actually probably do, is pull the whole thing in 1 so that it looks like this. And like it's got like a square input here, and then I can have like furnaces around it, maybe, or a fire, something. Okay. Okay, looks like, yeah. This is feeling like a good amount of progress. It's not exactly where I'm happy with it. We get that stuff cooked, we're gonna be in good shape. I feel like having that chimney in there will really add a lot. But yeah, in the meantime, let's go ahead and fix this some. Yeah, I never liked how that beam was there anyway. Okay. So we have our hearth back here with kind of a kitchen thing. We have kind of a living room maybe. Kind of here with like, just like a couch, maybe looking out the window. That way. Maybe admiring. Maybe a small table to eat at. If I was gonna have a small table to eat at, it would probably have to go like right here maybe. Because like you don't want to necessarily sit above the skylight there. Although one element to keep in mind actually is that for the double skylight to technically be a double skylight, it doesn't have to go all 3 levels. Although I kind of like it going all 3 levels. Yeah, put a campfire in for ambiance below. The campfire. Yeah, that's a good point, Wildebot. Good point. Yeah, Nashville doesn't get too many tornadoes because the way our terrain is around the city kind of deflects their formation. We still occasionally get them, but when's the next HermitCraft stream weekend? Well, we've been busy planning Hermit Rivals for Thursday at noon Central Time, and you'll be able to find that at twitch.tv, because it should be on the front page, I think. Right? Twitch Rivals is on the front page. Yeah. So just go to twitch.tv on Thursday for the next big HermitCraft stream. Okay. Trying to lay my head down and dream, and it's not working. But I want to see how the sign works. Yeah, so the sign just... Joe is just this guy, you know? Big cluster of thunder booms right there. Yeah, this is a wild storm. Huh. Yeah, the latest radar map from 3 minutes ago. HermitCraft Rivals is going to be a contest where 6 teams of 3 are going to compete to beat a bunch of raids. They're going to start off kind of close to a vanilla raid and get increasingly more spectacular. I think spectacular is the word I want to use there. Yeah. So I think that you will enjoy it. Definitely hope you check it out. So let's go ahead and remove. If we pull out these here, what is this above? Okay. So great. We'll kind of fill that in there, and that'll work. Yeah. Rifle Queen, I probably won't be streaming for an especially long time, because I've been going for about 2 hours already, and it's been kind of a wild day, honestly. Yeah, so then we'll rip out this one, and we'll extend the moss 1 block that way. Yeah. How quickly is that? Okay. See, it's like, I know that stuff's going to take a while to cook, but... I guess one of the benefits, though, of... I can go get the furnaces for the floor now. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm just thinking about how this is going to look. And maybe we just have 1 furnace in there. And then we have the others. I'm going to have to get a better way to get from those stairs to these stairs. Because, yeah, that's maybe not the ideal way. Okay. But, yeah, so we put a furnace in here. Oh, but we also talked about having the oven with the train tracks on top of it for that we got out of Mumbo's. I have no idea, 20 Knockout 20. It depends on what games you're playing, because different games have kind of different... Let's try the defect detector rails. We're going to slightly upgrade from Mumbo's. But yeah, different games need different amounts of bandwidth to look decent. Yeah. Oh, look at that, right? Then we're going to put a campfire on top of here, and we'll have the bricks going up and around. Although I'm realizing maybe, yeah, we don't... Okay, so we'll put bricks on top of those. Yeah. This is going to be great. But, like, if you're streaming a 2D game that doesn't have a lot of movement, it'll be way easier than a 3D game. Like, you could stream Tetris with very little bandwidth because the backdrop doesn't move. Only some of the blocks do. And the algorithms... the compression algorithms or codecs, which is encoder, decoder, or whatever, for video do really well the less motion there is on the screen. So like me having the webcam in front of the game actually requires more encoding power than not having the webcam. And am I going to add Wonderwall to the base? No, I wrote a song for episode 1 of the season, And then not Korean. Oh my gosh. Then Mumbo showed up and was like, "Anyway, here's Wonderwall." So like, no, I'm gonna be happy with my song that I wrote. Do we have a copy of that I can pull up real quick? Is this the final one? I think this is the final one. Oops, no, don't play it through that. Play it in VLC.
Who's the guy who conquers death? The mister with the whispers when Mumbo forgets. After introducing Pearl and Gem to say we're settling a continent. Shoulder to shoulder, surrounded by water. Beyond which reset, risk your face if you wanna. We live close, we build close, we speak in proximity. Season 8's here today, still in its infancy. Mumbo is saying go, everyone's cheering. Suddenly scattering, always unfearing. Though it passed by without Mumbo mentioning, there's a crew, you know who to keep you adventuring. Asuma securing villagers. Pearl on fine architecture. Joe grabbing supplies, ready to throw at the first fools who die. Bring on the creepers, bring on the flames.
The resupply crew will get you going again.
The very first to die, B-double-O, don't cry. Pops a quite chagrin, takes some apples and he flies. Zombie Cleo's next, needs an axe for the road. Geared up and cheered up, she's off with some lows. Gemini and Tay appears slain by Jevin. But B-dubs is back before Joe loads the first chest in. Then Pearl's killed by Cleo, who Joe had armed previously. Then Cleo's dead too, per Isco mischievously. Impulse SV got blown up by a creeper. Says he won't be back, but how can he be sure?
Bring on the creepers, bring on the flames. The resupply crew will get you going again.
The resupply crew. Asuma laddering a mine shaft. The resupply crew. Pearl egging a shell. The resupply crew. Joe lavaing a portal.
Yo, you're immortal, here's a doorway to hell.
Who's the guy who struck his first die and encircled suddenly by 3 of his friends? Tango, Corrales, and B-double-O, all armed and armored to shake down Joe. Threats bacon triplicate fully surrounded. Joe took to the sky with cobble unbounded. Lava to dump on the brigands below, or on himself. This direction, let's go! Heading down to somewhere with coordinates in hand. Bridging and a tunneling connecting flower forest land. Cleo is away, so Joe leaves her a saddle. He hopes as he does she won't use it for battle. Returning to world spawn and lighting his tunnel, he keeps striking lava and dies a whole bundle. And drowns hunting squids, though he tried his best. But no worries, back at world spawn there's a resupply chest. Bring on the creepers, bring on the flames. The resupply crew will get you going again. One chest becomes 4 labeled in stock. The shell thickens yet with smooth sandstone block. Bushes are placed, ravines are filled in. Also the hermits can keep adventuring. If dying is losing, then living is winning. Episode's done, but the show's just beginning. Pick up some tools, some potatoes and steak, and show 'em you're real, give 'em season 8.
See, I wrote a song. I don't need Wonderwall. I got my own song. It's fine. We're just gonna listen to that one sometimes instead. Okay? It's fine. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking is, oops, if I come around here with stairs. Yeah, I like the Yo You're Immortal part too. This was a very challenging song to write because we didn't have a lot of time to write and record it in. Because it had to be ready for the first episode to go live, and there was not a very long embargo there. Oh, wait. We actually don't want that there. We're going to put the second furnace. Oh, wait, no, I already put the second. We're going to put a third furnace in here. To go. Okay, and I'll fix that. That should fix some of our problems there, and then we can do that. But now we can also put in half of these. We can go downstairs, and we're going to use the other half. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Yeah, y'all get it. Okay, so we'll put a campfire in here, is the idea. Hey, Incredimite, glad you could join us this evening. Okay, so this is where... So we'll have a fireplace at this level as well. And we'll put in some more... Put in some more stuff. Okay, that didn't entirely work here, but watch. We can then take that. Boom. And then when we get the rest of the bricks in here... Boom, 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 boom. So then we can kind of come down here. And we'll have like a little hearth. Uh-oh, getting dark. Working on my starter house for HermitCraft Season 8. Let's go ahead and break that for right now. Get some lights up there also. Can only sleep at night and during thunderstorms. In this economy... Scar can instantly get me stacks of bricks from his villagers I help save. It's a level 1 trait. Oh, that's good to know. Well, we have currently enough clay that I'm not worried about the bricks too badly. Because we got 3 furnaces running. So, you know, that's fine. Okay. So to actually make the campfire. What is it called? Okay, I need coal, I need logs, and I need sticks, I think. Okay. So we're going to need 2 campfires. Assuming we have the right stuff. Yeah. Okay, great. Yeah, we can add in some granite too. I'm just trying to get the rough concept in place, right? Can I actually click on the furnace underneath there? No. Well, okay, so that's a problem then. I thought I was going to be able to click on those furnaces. And I can't. Can I use Silk Touch on this to break it? Well, okay. So we're going to leave that for right now, because apparently that fire is not going to work. Oh, Scar joined. Howdy, Scar. Not scare. He's not that scary. Hey, Gritmonger, thank you for the 20 who says Storms are blowing, Joe's a streaming. Boom. That's going to put us $10 past our next Facecam Expansion. So, milestone. So here we go. It's time to expand. Jost. Do. Lowering our opacity now to 80%. Okay. Pretty scary in Third Life. Fair enough. But the concept of using the campfire like this is solid. It's just we can't hide the furnaces there. You know, maybe let's split these out just so I can get one of these done. Okay. Do I want to have that lower? Maybe. Or do I want to have it higher? Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. Let's leave it there for right now. But, okay. So we're going to grab these. We're going to grab the one from upstairs here. We'll make some more blocks and we'll figure it out. Okay, so 11 more. That's plenty here. In some ways, I kind of like to have this one more like this. Or like have slabs around it. Maybe we put brick slabs in here. Oh, yeah, let's do stairs into slabs. Where's my stone cutter? I don't know if I have that out. Did I leave it in here? Okay, to make a stone cutter, you need iron. Iron bars like a fire screen. That's an interesting idea. You know what? Okay, I don't need the stone cutter to just make... We're not doing this at scale. So let's just try it like this. So... Okay. So for this one, we can't necessarily do it very well. But for the upstairs one, let's have the upstairs one be a bit fancier. And we'll have it like this. Actually, wait, maybe we back this up more. Yeah, see, that seems pretty cool, right? Okay. Somebody's gonna walk into the fire. Yeah, just walking up the stairs. I will... What if we put, like, a thing here so they... Nope, they still walk into the fire. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think that works okay. It'd probably be better if we could move this back one, but I don't know if we can without creating a head bump situation here. Well, maybe. Yeah. Iron bar grate to stop people from walking in. Maybe. I don't know if we need it. Honestly, I kind of like this simple design here. We could add some andesite to it later. Or granite. Yeah, granite, I guess. But, yeah. I feel like people aren't going to be in here that often. Okay, so either way, so to properly access this furnace down here, though, that we still have running, or we stopped running, yeah, let's go ahead and just close that up now. Okay. So yeah, this feels good. So then we will go ahead and make more bricks. We can then use to extend this upward further and outward. So we're going to have two kind of... We'll have kind of a tower on this side. And, oh yeah, I forgot this. I think I'm going to remove that one, though. I feel like that works well in, like, setting up the room. I'm actually really happy with this, y'all. This is feeling really like it's coming together in a positive way. Whoops. Dang it. Okay. So I'm realizing one thing I'm going to need to make a bunch of is more of the signs. Is it? Does Stop people from hitting their heads on that. Does it help if I do these? That probably not. We'll leave them for right now. Just to free up the inventory space. Okay. Feels very homey. Thank you. So we've got this still cooking here. Sun's getting low. Okay, so what we need to make next is we need to make more signs. So we're going to turn the logs into planks. And we had sticks, so we still have sticks. I'm going to make more signs. And we'll probably have these coming around. Well, maybe not. Just kind of trying to think about how this would work. The view of Cleo's Cathedral from your window is amazing. Thank you. Yeah, this is just a really great how this is all coming together. I'm very happy with it. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we are coming up on midnight soon. Since we started a little late, I was happy to run a little late, but I'm gonna have a huge day tomorrow. Actually, basically every day this week is gonna be a huge day. This is a week of incredible fun things and work well worth doing, but it's gonna require a lot of energy. So I am getting inclined to start wrapping things up. Okay, so to make the trap doors, what happens if we make another set of trap doors here? Ooh, we can make iron trap doors for the top of the bed. Ooh, yeah, let's try that. I'm actually kind of curious about that. Yeah, it's like I'm working on so many really great things with so many cool people this week. I'm super excited about it, but yeah. Also, it's like, whew, I've been going like all day. So yeah. Yeah, this is feeling right. Oh, of course I don't have any more logs now because I just used them all. But what I was kind of hoping to do was to come in at this level then and just have a cross beam across here. Oops, that's wrong. Okay, so how does that look from down here? I'm actually probably going to want another one of those lower. Okay. Probably, oh. Probably not quite there, maybe here. Maybe one up, maybe up one higher, actually, so that way it's the same distance from the windows on both. Yeah, I'm thinking one higher might be the call here. Okay. And that gives us more room to add bushes up here, too. Okay. Yeah, so we'll have more bushes like this for our trapdoors along here. For our little hanging garden. That's gonna look good. Let's just kind of ender pearl out a second. So like from the corner of the castle here. Yeah, we add some height there. It's a little bit boxy from this side. But, you know, my name is Boxy, so... No, I'm just kidding. That's somebody else. Or is it? My name is Boxy. No, it's somebody else. Okay. So, generous amount of bushes we need. Yeah, somebody suggested smithing table floors. We've got those down here. Don't worry. We have smithing table floors covered at the moment. But yeah, we need more logs. Dark oak logs. Dang it. Okay. Okay, so let's grab this one. And we'll switch over to that. We'll get that there. Boom. Boom. So this is going to have to go up, like, really high to really sell the idea of a chimney here. It's going to go way higher than the roof line. Which means that we need to go get more bricks. Okay, if that's what we got, then we'll go with that. We also, down in our dock, can access... We had a bunch of flower pots. That's the water there. You can run and grab some of those. What? Why are you showing up here with a crossbow? That's rude. Some of us are busy. I'm trying to work. Can I get all the way over there with an ender pearl? Thor, glad you enjoyed Tennessee. It is a wonderful state. Kind of. In general. Most of the time. I like a lot of the things about living here. It's not perfect. Nowhere's perfect. You know what? That's fine. I don't know why I'm clearly tired. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed your visit. Okay. So, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to wrap that up there. Oh, wait. Looks like we needed one more. Then we're going to put the flower pots on there, like so. Okay. I feel like that's really going to do a good, solid job of kind of selling this structure. Okay. So, in terms of the roof, we probably, to have it look more dramatic, is it more dramatic? So the house is kind of longer east to west, right? So, and we've already got that beam there. So I feel like to some degree, we want to have the ceiling peak along this axis. Okay. So, hold on, let's get some torches out, and we're going to count out... I don't have torches. Oh, yeah, I do. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 5. Okay, so we have a midpoint here. Right? So, if we came up 5, that would let us have a slope that goes down 1 to 1. If we came up 3, then we can have a slope that comes down... like this on our roof. And now part of this is going to go out further that way, but we can have that back part hang down even lower. That is an option we have. One of the logs I placed down still needs a sign. No, I'm pretty sure I placed it. Let's see. But okay. So that's a nice shallow slant for the roof. Yeah, this is going to look better with the bushes in. So why don't we go grab those? Okay, whoops. Got torches everywhere in here. Partially because mobs keep spawning. So, like, maybe that's on me. But yeah, that's fine. Okay, bushes. Dark oak leaves, oak leaves. Let's get the dark oak. I think those look pretty. And then in terms of the roof, we are actually running pretty low on terracotta, I think. So that's going to be something that we might have to run to the mesa to go get. Which means making a new pick as well. One thing we haven't added yet either are the window boxes, which are going to give us some depth here. So maybe just focusing on that for a second would be smart too. Because we can put window boxes outside of here and here. Do I have dirt on me? No. Do I have the stairs and slabs on me? I have slabs, but not stairs. Okay, so if we had those boxes like this, with like a stair here and a stair here, and then like, well, actually, let's think about this. Oh, I like that falling onto the amethyst noise. That's fun. Okay, so let's make a bunch more dark oak trapdoors right now. More than that, actually. That's what we had before. Okay. Well, time to go to bed. Anyway. Bum 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 ba dun dun. Nom nom nommy nommy nom 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 nom. 393 coming up on my 500 days. In some ways, putting podzol in those would look interesting. Yeah, okay. Let's dump this for right now. And we got the... We can put flowers directly on the podzol too, but we can also have a few other things like... Okay, let's go up here to our little shelf. My brain's all over the place. I am in need of rest, but I've got ideas and I want to do them before I forget. So let's say that we put on our little shelf here one of these. Okay, so how many of these can we fit? Okay, let's say we put one here and one here. So we can put like the little mushroom, maybe one of them, and we can put a little tree in the other here. So when you're going up the stairs there, that'll be like out of the corner of your eye. But when you're coming down the stairs, yeah, those will both be kind of obvious there. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Welcome, Azaridian. Glad you could join us. Okay. So, we've got the podzol now. We've got the stairs here. So I'm kind of thinking we come like this, and we put the stairs here and here. And then we put the podzol like so. And then we put the dark oak trapdoor there. Whoops. That's the one we wanted. Dang it. Dun 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 dun. Dang it. Maybe this would be easier on scaffolding. Hey, we're working on the current project is my starter house. Dang it. So then we'll put another window box. If we like how that one looks, which I'm not sure if we do yet. Yeah, that's going to look good. No thanks, Frank. The system we have works pretty well. Okay, so let's maybe just try and get a couple of these. Okay. Dang it. Hi, Diamond Lego Man says, "Hey Joe, how's the house going?" Pretty good. Just putting a few things up here. So we've got this nice little flower box here. Can kind of put the glass back there now. I love the noise. It makes me happy every time I walk on it, which has not been the case for like any other house I've ever built in Minecraft. To be like, I'm always happy when I walk on this. Nice. You know? So. Did we have it like that or the opposite way? You know, in some ways, I feel like that feels over-engineered to me. Like, this should not... Like, this window box is not heavy enough to require this sort of setup. So maybe it splits in the center. Yeah, that feels nice. Okay. Okay. So then we put that on either side there. Boom. Boom. Then we get the podzol in. Then, of course, we start putting these in, but we don't have enough at the moment. Oh, we got a welcome Scar. Welcome back, Scar. Okay. So yeah, let's go make some more. Oh, I love how the storage room looks under there. Oh, I hadn't even noticed that one part still had dirt though. Let's let's wipe out some of that maybe. Whoops. Might have accidentally deleted some vines there, but that's fine. But yeah, okay. So we can temporarily store some of this dirt. Let's put these back. We don't need these at the moment. Get the allium out. Oh, actually, I need to hold on to that to replace it. Okay. Spruce trapdoor, dark oak trapdoor. Here we go. And we're going to grab just some more dark oak planks so we can make more of those. Okay. Welcome, Cricket MC. Glad you could join us. Why dark oak planks? Why can we not make dark oak trapdoors? Oh, there they are. Yeah, I think it's blue orchids that only grow in the swamp. Ooh, another thing that we want to real quickly adjust while we're working on this stuff outside here is we'll want to get those extra, we're wasting an inventory slot right now on, the bushes for the, trellis in the back. So if we can just put a few blocks in that trellis, that'll free us up on that. What I kind of want to do is have, like, round ones together on the one window, and I want to have, like, tulips on the other window. So if we enter pearl up there real quick, put a tulip here. That looks good. Come back down. We come up here and we put these like so. Boom. Then we fix that. Come back to the trellis. And then we can start getting our bushes in on the trellis here. Oops. Wait, hold on. How does this look? Ooh, that's actually interesting. Having the trellis, hold on. Does the trellis look better supported? Oh. That's actually really cool. Hold on. Yeah, we're doing that. Okay. So let's then teleport back up here. We got another thing. There we go. Now we can... Dang it. It's gotta have some of these around here. And there can be some places, like maybe right here, that this, so this is gonna look good kind of as you're coming down the stairs. Having a little bit of that there. No, maybe not having it overhang. But having it come down there might be good. Yeah, okay. That feels about right to me. Maybe we have another one here. Whoops, here that's popping through. Whoops. Okay. So let's see how those window boxes look from in the bedroom. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Okay, that window box is too tall. We screwed that up. But the core concept is good. Okay. Yeah, I am too tired. I'm making tired people mistakes. So, yeah. And it's after midnight here in Tennessee. So let's go ahead and see what else is going on in the rest of the wider world. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Let's check on... Oh, wow. It is a slow night. Yeah, I don't like most of these games that people are playing. And so it's like, if somebody I know is playing a game that I don't like, I'm like, well, if I don't like the game that they're playing, then I don't expect my audience to. But let's see. We go over here. Is there any names I recognize over here? Wait, I know what Zcraft is. Let's see, is this person really obnoxious? If they're not really obnoxious. No, this person sounds fine. Okay, this is not a person I know, but they're playing on ZAF's server, so might as well send people their way. When you get there, go ahead and say, howdy, y'all. Joe Hillsraid here. And it looks like he is fighting the Wither right now at the moment. Angel of Light TV. So yeah, you can say, howdy, y'all. Joe Hillsraid here. He is, let's see, it says he's 23 and Danish. So that's exciting. Denmark, that's where Hamlet takes place. We were singing about Denmark earlier. So until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.